Hey YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Teal Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is your daily message for March 19th. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's get started. So a few oracle cards came up. We have failure as the first one. I understand that a mistake is only an option or opportunity to learn. So I feel like when I saw this card, some of you feel like you're failing right now. And I don't know if this is like failing at a relationship or just failing at life in general. But I have to tell you, like, with everything like that's going on, when you're not failing, this is that, what's that word? We're all going through this together. Okay. Like we're all going through the highs. We're all going through the lows. If you feel like you're failing your kids because you're not homeschooling them right, or if you feel like you're failing because you can't provide what you need to because like the grocery stores doesn't have it, or whatever the case is, guys, just know that everyone's going through a tough time. It's really tough. I don't want to put negativity on the reading, but I do feel like some of you are feeling like you're just failing at life right now. You're failing at everything. And like, no matter what you do, like nothing is working in your favor. Like nothing is working out. And I feel like with the rest of the cards coming up, I feel like this failure is coming up out of fear. I feel like you're fearing the worst. And I can see why. But I feel like if you were able to just take a step back today and really, if it's 10 minutes, if it's 15 minutes, and really do some meditation. Meditation has been the one thing that has kept me grounded this whole time. So do not let your emotions get the best of you today. Do not let those little negative thoughts peek into your mind that you aren't doing the very best that you're doing right now. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to stay above the water. We're all trying to, not get sick. We're all trying to, just get through this. And I feel like no one's perfect. We just have to weather this out. So if you are feeling like you're a failure because, again, you're not homeschooling your kids right, or you're not feeding them the best type of foods, or because you can't go too far from the house with them, or whatever the case is, guys, just know you're not failing today. That's really honestly what I'm picking up from that card. So I don't want to put too much energy into it, but I feel like it came up for a reason, and I felt like the message that needed to come through has come through. As we're moving on, you guys have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So I feel like we are going through this for a reason, and I feel like we are going through this virus, in my opinion, because we need to come together better as a world. We have to understand that, the worst thing that we can continue to do is to, go crazy when it comes to the food or the toilet paper or whatever the case is. It's like we need to come together instead of tearing each other apart. We need to find a common ground where we say, you know what, during this hard time, we're going to help our neighbors. We're going to be there for other people in a safely way, of course. But it's knowing that there is a reason why this is all happening. And I don't know the reason. I don't know if you guys really know the reason. I know that this whole virus, I think, started in China. I'm hearing stories of like the bat soup and other things with the market and stuff. So I don't know the actual. I have been watching the news, but I just feel like this is all going on. It just keeps coming up in every reading, but it's just knowing that it's all happened for a reason. And the only thing we can do right now is to accept it and just to do our best to stay above the water, do our best to protect ourselves, protect our family, and to help people who need it at this time. Because there's always going to be a lesson in everything that we're going through. So have some adversity today. All right. So courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's about having courage at this time. Whatever you're facing in your life, whether it has to do with this virus, whether it has to do with this relationship or the job loss, or, having to homeschool your kids, whatever the case is, guys, have the courage to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm doing my best right now. I am facing this all with confidence, because at the end of the day, we will get through this. We will be successful, or success. Okay. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Let's love each other. Let's just be there for everyone. Let's just be in, love and light to everyone. Let's have the courage to come together as, a community, as a family, as the world, and just be there for one another. Have the courage to be there for the people that don't have anyone. Have the courage to be there for, the people that don't have a voice. Have whatever the case is, do not allow fear to creep in. Try and keep a positive mind right now, because I'm telling you, I just feel like there's more to worry about. I don't know why I just said that, but I just feel like we all have to go in within ourselves right now and just be confident that as long as we're doing what we need to do and we're not adding to the problem, that's where we need to be the focus, okay? So have that courage to face this with confidence, in knowing that this too shall pass, knowing that everything happens for a reason, knowing that something good will come out of this, whatever that is. But let's just dig in. I feel like your actual reading going into this today talks about you guys really needing to rest. You really needing to meditate. I feel like some of you are in overdrive right now. Your emotions, your mind, it's like a typewriter. It's just like going, right? Like, or the energy bunny. I feel like a lot of you are in panic mode right now because you're fearing the worst about it. And I can see why. But I feel like if you were able to take a step back and say, you know what, I'm doing what I need to do for myself and my family, and I'm helping the people that I'm able to help, that's all you can do at the end of the day. So don't try to force your mind to overwork, or your body to overwork right now. If your body is coming through and telling you one day that you need to relax and rest, then you should be doing that. Don't feel guilty about Netflix and chill. I've been getting that a lot lately with this card, just about, having that inner time to just put on a movie and enjoy that with your kids, or getting a bottle of wine and sitting and drinking it. Not hopefully not the whole bottle, but just putting on a movie and just binge watching it for yourself, just having that quiet alone time when the kids are sleeping. Like, it's just about doing what you need to do to keep yourself grounded, to keep yourself afloat, to keep yourself positive during a really shitty time. I feel like, some of you who are single, I feel like there is someone coming towards you with this Knight of Wands. So it could be a fire sign that's coming towards you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the dating world has pretty much like been non-existing since all of this started for me anyways. I don't know if anyone else is going through that. But it's kind of like understanding that there is someone coming towards you guys, but it's all about manifestation right now. I feel like you have to be telling the universe what it is that you want with the Magician. So if you want love, you need to be expressing that out to the universe. If you want, usually I would say a job or like money or something, you can still manifest that in. Maybe the whole working from home. Some of you could have been thinking about working from home, or, wanting to start your own YouTube channel or some type of, second income from home. I feel like if you were to do that, you would definitely be victorious, because we have the Chariot coming up right after Magician. So I do feel like if you have been thinking about starting an online business or doing something with YouTube to make a little extra money, I do feel like that could be possible for most of you. There are connections coming your way. See, we have Ace of Blessings, but I see you have to look at the bigger picture of what's going on in your world right now. But there's a lot of positive changes ahead with the Sun card. All right, so I don't want you guys to fear anymore. I don't want you guys to think of the worst. Because I feel like whatever doors God's closing in your life right now, he's going to open new ones with this world. You are completing something as well. So change could be a little scary for you guys, but I feel like that rest card is where you guys start. Okay? So We have the entrepreneur card. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by our side to ensure your success in all ways. This card comes to you because you're well suited to self-employment. You have the ideas, the drive, and the self-discipline required for entrepreneur work, yet self-doubts make you hesitant. The angels reassure you that you have what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. They will guide and support you along the way, and as long as you follow through on this action, your success is assured. Yeah, so there's stuff about like new business and, just being present, taking action. Yeah, so some of you could be thinking about really starting a home business or starting something to do with YouTube or just starting, a Facebook. I don't know what it is, but something's coming through where it's like during a really troubled time, you don't want to just sit around. It's like you want to do something. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is like, yes, go do that. Whatever you guys have been wanting to do, I feel like this is your yes to go and do it. Okay? Hopefully that resonates with you guys. So you guys take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.